Hi, this is Peter Kappas, and I'd like to give you a quick overview of how I manage budgeting and resource allocation for Agile services. For this demo, we'll work with a single team, but you can easily apply this technique across a whole portfolio. Also, we're going to skip goal setting and delivery tracking for this demo, but in the real world, you should always plan and review budget and scope together. Lastly, this tool is free and open source, so you can copy it via the link below or in the related blog post and follow along. Now, let's imagine we're running a service and need to know how much we're going to spend this year, who's going to work on our team, and when. Resources are usually divided into people and other costs, with people being subdivided into permanent and interim staff. I've added a few permanent roles here, and you can see that I can select a pay grade, and it will automatically fill in the total cost to the business, including benefits, over here. This is based on a rate card which you can adjust here. For interims, we can just put in the day rate. Next, I've done some shaping around the utilization profile using a 1 for 100% utilization, or a 0 for no utilization, or something in between. Now let's look at other costs. Other costs may happen on a recurring basis, but it's simplest to just put in a unique amount each month to allow variable monthly costs and one-offs, like our summer party. Once I'm happy with this, and after a lot of discussion with my team and the business related to headcount, scope, and major milestones, I can save my baseline, or target, for the year by simply copying and pasting these values over to the baseline sheets over here. Now let's imagine some time has passed. We have some actuals for our team, reported by month and type, using the same buckets as our planning sheets, for permanent staff, interims, and other costs. In the real world, we'd get these from our finance system, but these are just made up. On our Analysis tab, we can see how the numbers play out. It automatically pulls in our latest actuals, our latest forecast, and our baseline figures for reference. We can look at our month-by-month variance by value, variance percent, as well as cumulative monthly totals for both forecast, including actuals, and the baseline. The dashboard makes this easy to see visually. It shows where I am year to date and where I'm likely to be at the end of the year relative to my initial baseline. And for now, I'm relatively on target. But let's imagine that something has come up and we need another developer. It's pretty urgent, so let's go for an interim. I can add this role to the People tab and take a guess at the likely day rate. And I'll go ahead and estimate some utilization. Checking on the Dashboard tab, I can see that this has pushed us almost 20% over budget. And you'll notice that we're using negative numbers to indicate overspend. So how do we get back on budget while still hiring this interim resource that we need? We love our content designer, but we should probably replace her with someone permanent if we anticipate a long-term need for this role. So I'll go ahead and add that vacancy. I can copy the numbers from above and also include some handover time. Then we can roll off the interim resource. Switching back to the dashboard, you can see that I'm now within my original budget, and even have a little to spare. Let's put this towards a holiday party, and I'm bang on. This is one example of how we can use this method to deal with emergent issues and explore different scenarios. Each of these decisions would of course be made by looking at the whole system, including risks, issues, delivery milestones, etc., and may require a consultation with the wider team. In this model, I'm free to adjust how, and even what and when I deliver, as long as I stay within the major commitments I've made with my team and my stakeholders. But what if I wasn't able to deal with this issue without spending above my budget or failing to deliver against some agreed goal? In this scenario, I'd need to ask for help outside my team. In other words, I'd need to escalate this issue to whomever controls my spend and will be impacted by my delivery or lack thereof. Similarly, the business could come back to me and request that I modify my spend, headcount, or scope to fit with some new decision or requirement from outside my team. This tool makes it very easy to handle whatever comes up by allowing me to explore different options with my team and my stakeholders so we can make informed, evidence-based decisions together about what to do next. Everything is very transparent and responsive. So that's a quick overview of how you can precisely model your costs, see your actuals, and update your forecast in real time to stay on budget and keep delivery on track. In the future, we'll look at adding goal setting, measurement, and alignment to your forecasting and reporting as well. I hope you found this tool and video useful. Please let me know if you have any questions, suggestions, or other ideas by using the contact form on my website at peterkapos.com. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.